Gail coming to you from GailSellsHouses.com with today's properties that are listed in the Churchill Meadows area of Mississauga. It's a mixed bag today. First up is a semi-detached, $389,900, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 washrooms. It's been on the market for 175 days and the buyers have rejected it at this price. And what have we done? We have just relisted it at the same price. It should be a fair price for a semi-detached, but I fear what's happening, and it's the layout. The layout is a little bit awkward in this home, but $389,900. I think we need to put the price down just a bit, and we would get an offer. Margarita Crescent, we see a semi-detached, and it's a 3-bedroom finished basement, 2.5 washrooms, and it does have just one 3-piece upstairs that is shared. It does have hardwood floors on the main level. $409,900. It's an attractive looking home inside. It's so this has been on the market also, and they've dropped the price. So this, I think, would, you're starting now to see it in the price range that it should be in. What's hurting that is that one washroom upstairs. Angel Stone Drive, we have this is a new property, and this is a new area. This is an enclave of townhomes just right close to Erin Center and Winston Churchill, and this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 washrooms, pardon me, $434,900. It's the price. It does have hardwood floors on the main level. They've done a bit of upgrades here. They do have granite counters. Now this is a picture. It says that it's a tenanted property. Now the pictures here are showing that there's no appliances in the kitchen. I don't know if these are old pictures or not. If they're not, I would suggest you put the right pictures in. If it has no appliances in it, $434,900, it's a little bit on the pricey side. Now Marble Arch, we have a detached, and it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 washrooms, and it's partly finished basement, $549,900. It has hardwood floors on the main level, and there's this open concept kitchen with an eating area. It does have a family room, and there's a shot of the living and the dining area there. Now the shot of the kitchen. $549,900. There is also a similar one on the street. So this one should sell for this price, $549,900. Now we have another townhome on Angel Stone. We just saw the first one there, and that was $434,900. Now here is a similar home. Yes, it has finished basement. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 washrooms, and they also have 2 rooms in the basement. We don't have internal pictures, but what got me on this one was the price, $559,000. Now, how do you get that? We have a similar one, $434,900. You've come on the market. You've listed it for $559,000. Doesn't compete with me. Yes, it does have. It's about 1,800 square feet. I get that, but not sure. If I would even take a look at that one. But we'll see. This is a 3-bedroom, finished basement, 2.5 washrooms, listed at $579,000, and this is a detached home on Farm Court Drive. We've seen this one before. This also is a relist. They have dropped the price $30,000. It's a 3-bedroom. Previously, they had advertised it as a 4-bedroom home, and I think that was hurting them. So they have dropped the price $30,000, $579,000. I think they might see people come to take a look at that one. Summerside is another detached, and now this is a 5-bedroom, and this is over 3,000 square feet, $725,000. It has 2.5 washrooms. It has an area upstairs like a loft. It does look nice inside. There is a den, so quite a large home. $725,000. There is also a 4-bedroom on the street for $589,000. So there again, we see the swings in prices even on the same street in Churchill Meadows. Steeplechase, we have a detached. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 washrooms, unfinished basement, $784,900. Now this is also a relist. They have dropped the price by $15,000. So I don't know if you're getting what's happening here in Churchill Meadows, especially with the semi-detached and the detached. What's happening is, depending on what area of Churchill Meadows you are and what street, some of the detaches are a little bit higher. So anything ranges from anywhere from 500 even to $1 million or over $1 million. So sometimes I think people are not having, sellers are not realizing that, hey, we've got to price it according to market, and all depending on where your street is. Not because you're on the same street doesn't mean that you're going to get that high price. So that's the one there, and that's, I said, that has been a price drop, and they've dropped that So that, they're starting to come into the ballpark. Here we go again. Here's Churchill Meadows Boulevard. We have seen this. As you can see, this is not an old picture. Now you've relisted it. At least take proper pictures. The snow is, snow has melted now for a couple weeks, guys. So, the least you can do is at least go replace the pictures. It's still the same cluttered kitchen. $825,000 on Churchill Meadows Boulevard, Eglinton, Churchill Meadows area. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 washrooms. Yes, it's a 3,500 square foot home, but as I said before, it doesn't look like a $825,000 home. You haven't done anything else with it. Guess what? It's still not gonna. It's been on the market for over 2 months. It was rejected at that price. Not sure what you think is gonna change in this time. Pringle Place is also an interesting street. Now here's another one that we have 2 currently on the market on the street. This is a 4 bedroom finished basement with another bedroom in the basement. It has 4.5 washrooms. There's a 4-piece also in the basement. This is listed at $989,900. Now it does have hardwood floors on the main level. Gorgeous shot there of the front entrance there. Kitchen, nice and open. There's an area there in the eating area. They've put, so a large eating area. We've had and there's a shot for the dining room. So you have the dining room, separate dining, or combined separate dining, from living. So this is a large home. $989,900. Now this one, I said there's a similar home that's listed in the $800,000. So this one is like $140,000 over the one that's a similar home that was listed a couple weeks ago. But then this is $10,000 less than another one that's currently on the same street. So hey, I'm seeing quite a bit of a battle here in pricing. And the buyers are also seeing it, and they're saying, no, we're not going to go for that. Escada, this is another one. This one is a 5-bedroom home, over 3,500 square feet. No pictures as yet. This was listed for $1,088,888. Quite a tongue twister here. It's a large lot. It does have, a depth of 138 feet. They said it's a pool-sized lot. Hardwood floors right throughout, marble floors in the kitchen. So quite upgraded, nice property. Very, very nicely upgraded here. But at that $1 million price, I think it should be under $1 million. Then that would be really where it should really pop. So that's what we have in Churchill Meadows. You can see that you really do need to have the proper agent representing you here, even as a buyer and as a seller, because the sellers are playing with prices and the market is saying, no, we're rejecting it. So if you want to have your home sold, it has to be priced right. And I'll be willing to sit down and to just show you what's happening with the market and where your prices should be. You can connect with me, www.gailsellshouses.com, or call me directly, 416-540-8681. I'm always on your side. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.